And John, am I correct to understand that the president believes there is wiggle room in the prime minister's position in opposing Palestinian statehood? And what is the president prepared to offer beyond pushing for a Saudi-Israel normalization deal to convince the prime minister to accept the two-state solution?
The prime minister should speak to his own headspace when it comes to that, and of course he's talked publicly about a two-state solution. All I can do is say what I've said before. The president still believes in the promise and possibility of that. He believes it's going to take hard work and leadership. He's willing to put his shoulder to the wheel for that eventual outcome. At the same time, we've got to make sure that they have what they need to defend themselves and we get humanitarian assistance in. And I'm sorry, your second question was?
Yeah, what is he prepared to offer, whether it's a carrot or a stick in terms of trying to persuade the prime minister to go in line with U.S. policy?
Well, I'm certainly not going to negotiate here from the podium about a two-state solution. It is something that remains his policy, his desire to see it. We're going to continue to push for that.
Okay, and Jordan says that Israel targeted their field hospital in Khan Yunis today, injuring one patient and a staff. Can you confirm this?
I cannot.
And one more. Does the administration believe that the Houthis will stop their attacks if there is a ceasefire in Gaza, and does that play a factor into the calculus of
I think
pushing?
you got to take anything the Houthis say with a big grain of salt. We're not taking what they say to the bank, and this idea that this is somehow about Gaza just doesn't square with the facts. I mean, that most of the ships that they're going after have nothing to do with Israel. So we're not taking anything at face value. They need to stop these attacks. We've got capabilities available to us to use it if we have to.
Just to clarify, what's happening in the Red Sea, the attacks from the Houthis, does not play a factor into the calculus of whether or not you're pushing Israel for a ceasefire?
No.
Thank you.
Go ahead, Brian.
Thanks a lot.